games. Back to PS4. Ox. One sec, I'm almost done. I think I'm done. I'm ready to play. Right, yep, I'm ready to play. Right, I am playing Neverwinter, a game I've never played before, but I know what Dungeons and Dragons is and it looks cool, so I thought I'd try this game out. Sorry if my voice is a bit like muffled because I've got a cut on my lip, so my lip's swollen up and I got a cold, so yeah, I sound proper weird at the moment. My voice is all messed up. I'm just gonna be a sec, so I'm gonna do this, link my account to PlayStation Network with Arc. So I'm just gonna quickly do that and I'll just be a second and then I'll get on with actually playing the game. Right, games .com/in/PlayStation /code, and the code is DF86 G6F. So I should have done all this before broadcasting, but I literally just started up the game. I need to register. I can do that quickly. I'll just be a second. I assure you I will not be long. I am sorry for this. I did not realise I would need to do this, or I would have done it before. almost done. I'm just put my date of birth on it and then I'm done. My god, this cold is awful. I don't know how I got a cold in the fluffing white in the summer when it's boiling here. Right, is that it done? Is the PlayStation account connected? Let's find out. Link. Protector's on play, but Ward claims agent. Nice. Sweet, right, let's see, no comment, so I didn't miss out on anything then. Right, let's do this. Look, all that is on the screen. Okay, go. It's cool, right? Perfect. Right, let's do this. Right, yeah, you can hear me. Cool. Let's see, what is that on the side? Announcing Shroud of Souls. Try the loadout feature. I was reading that. Decorate your Great Hall and defend your stronghold in the new Shroud of Souls release. Social media, need help, and personal biohack. Boys and receive a bonus package including a character slot, an extra bag, and a war dog companion. Sounds cool, but no thank you. No, I don't want to do that. Right, let's play. Let's do this. Right, create character. Sick. Yo, Landon. Streaming on YouTube. I'm playing Neverwinter, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna stream 12 later as well, because I'm gonna try that. Is it cross console?
What did you say?
Is 12 cross console? If it is, we can play it later if you want. So I'm going to try it out later to stream it. I'm going to stream it, trying it out, see if I like it. And if it's cross console.
If it is cross console, well, I'm going to have to show you the fucking basics.
I'll do a tutorial on that. But,
I've got
I'll find it a lot easier.
mastery rank level, power rank 300.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just find it a lot easier if I'm learning to play it, learning by actually playing it.
Yeah,
but I'm going to try it.
Basically, it's Minecraft plus quests.
Yeah, okay. But for anyone that can hear that voice next to me, that is my friend Landon, who is the moderator of my YouTube channel. And yeah,
whenever I go on,
yeah,
I remove the comments and shit that are bad
for
publicity.
Yeah, commenting rude things and racism, that sort of thing, then he moderates it all when he's on YouTube. And he plays a lot of games himself, he streams sometimes. What's your channel name?
It's just called Landon Coles.
Oh,
I've got my picture at the moment on it, so...
at the moment his channel's not set up completely, but if you go check out Landon Coles, he does some videos of like Call of Duty and stuff, so you can like and subscribe to him if you like
that sort of content. And when I've got my video recording software on my PC, I'll upload from there as well.
Yeah, you really do way more than Scott might end up watching later. This looks sick, dude. I haven't made a character yet. I thought this was character customization.
Oh my god, she's having an orgasm. I'm not joking.
Damn, this looks badass. Is that the dude I was reading about the other day that in the Dragon's Game Con on that I said he was going to be the god guy that upgrades it? I don't think it is him actually. Oh, it might be, because the guy that I'm going to be playing with, Loki, is the ruler of the 9 hells. And his name's like Amoros or some shit. Dude, I like Dungeons and Dragons. I've never played it, but this just looks so cool. I'm still looking forward to playing the actual game and finding that. Next time we play it, I'm going and we're going to set up all my stats and that. Yeah, that worked. Well done. You took out like 5 of his army. Nice one. What a dumbass. Oh.
Smacked on the face.
That worked. Nice. Well, that just wasn't very nice. Maybe he was just here to get some sugar. Maybe he just brought his mates over to ask you for a bag of sugar because he's making a cake for you. Shit, it's my sister. I'm joking. Cool, I want to see what characters I can have. Ah, Tiefling, that's what I'm having on flipping. Yes, that's what I'm having on my in our actual Dungeons and Dragons game. I'm gonna see what else there's here. But holy shit, I'm gonna play as a Tiefling. I'm saying, of all the civilized races, humans are the most adaptable and diverse. Human settlements can be found almost anywhere, and human morals, customs, and interests vary greatly. Versatile defense. Your defense is 3% higher than that of other races. Ability scores +2 to any ability score. You gain an additional heroic feat point at levels 10, 15, and 20. Cool. Half-orcs combine the best qualities. It's kind of humans and orcs, though some would argue that the good qualities of orcs are few and hard to find. From their orc blood, half-orcs inherit great physical strength and toughness. They are fierce warriors, fleet of foot as they charge into battle. Furious Assault. Your critical severity is 5% higher than that of other races, causing you to deal more damage when you deliver a critical strike. Ability scores grant you +2 dexterity and either +2 constitution or +2 strength. Swift Charge. You gain a 10% bonus to run speed for 3 seconds when you enter combat. This effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. Cool. Wood Elf. Wild and free, Wood Elves guard their forested lands using stealth and deadly arrows from the trees. They build their home in close harmony with the forest, so perfectly joined that travellers don't often fail to notice that they have entered a Wood Elf community until it is too late. Elven Accuracy. Your critical chance is 1% higher than that of other races. Ability scores grant you +2 dexterity and either +2 intelligence or +2 wisdom. Wild Step. You have a 10% resistance to effects that slow your movement. Cool. Sun Elf. The Sun Elves have lived apart from the events of the world for thousands of years. They mimic the aloof nature of their society in their personal actions as well. They are slow to smile, quick to disparage, and always ready to demonstrate their superior knowledge and skills. Inner Calm. Your inner peace and serenity allow you to focus more clearly on the task at hand. Your action point gain is 2% higher than that of other races. Ability scores grants you +2 intelligence, either +2 dexterity or +2 charisma. Sun Elf Grace. Your exemplary grace increases your resistance to control effects by 10%. Cool. I know you can probably read, by the way, if you're watching this. I'm just reading these because I'm seeing what they are myself, so I'm reading them out loud just so, I'm reading them to myself and you. The glory of the ancient Dwarven kingdoms. My god, that card just looks really weird. The glory of the ancient Dwarven kingdoms lies far in the past, yet these stout champions remain vigilant against the myriad foes arrayed against them. Claiming that they stepped fully formed from the heart of the world, dwarves have much in common with stone and steel they respect. Stand your ground. You have a 20% increased resistance. You have 20% increased resistance effects that knock and push you. Ability scores grants you +2 constitution and either +2 strength or +2 wisdom. Cast Iron Stomach. You have 10% increased damage resistance to damage over time effects. Cool. Halfling. Halflings are a small race known for their resourcefulness. Why has he got such a big head? The characters look proper weird, don't they? He's got like a normal sized torso of a normal person and a normal sized head, but then just really small arms and legs. Halflings are a small race known for their resourcefulness, quick wits, and steady nerves. They are nomadic folk who roam waterway and marshlands. No people travel farther or see more of what happens in the world than the halflings. Racial abilities. Nimble reaction. Your small stature and quick movements give you a deflection chance 3% higher than that of other races. Ability scores grants you plus 2% dexterity and either plus 2 charisma or plus 2 constitution. Why did I say plus 2% dexterity? I just meant plus 2 dexterity. Bold. Your fearless nature increases your resistance to control effects by 10%. Next is half elf. Descended from elves and humans, half-elves are a vital race in which the best features of elves and humans often appear. Dilettante grants plus 1 to a non-class ability score. This bonus is automatically determined by your class. Ability scores grants you plus 2 constitution and either plus 2 charisma or plus 2 wisdom. Knack for success. You are naturally better at many facets of life. Your deflection chance, critical severity and gold bonus are each 1% higher than that of other races. Cool, Tiefling is what I think I'm going to play as. Because in an actual Dungeons and Dragons game in real life that my friends are playing, that I'm joining soon, that's the race that I'm going to be in it. And my class is going to be, blah 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 blah, what was it? Cleric. Yeah, that's it, Cleric. Plagued by a dark and sinister heritage, Tieflings walk through the shadows of their race's past, savouring the darkness or trying to escape it. Tieflings are scattered through Faerun, littered geographically in a reminder of distant times when devils and demons exerted an active influence over the land. Blood Hunt. You deal in addition 5% damage to targets below half health. Ability scores grant you plus 2 charisma and either plus 2 constitution or plus 2 intelligence. Final Wave. When you receive damage, you have a 10% chance to apply Final Wave to your attacker for 5 seconds. This effect reduces the target's power by 5%. Awesome. And then last one we got was Drow. Drow are a decadent race of dark elves whose beauty and sophistication fail to mask heights or too often stain evil. The vast majority of dark elves base their behaviour and attitudes on the worship of the chaotic evil goddess Love, and also known as the Spider Queen. Okay. Drow society is organised into houses. The heads of the most powerful houses occupy leadership position in the various cities of the Underdark, the subterranean realm beneath Faerun that the Dark Elves call home. Darkfire. When attacking a foe, you have a 5% chance to apply Darkfire for 4 seconds. This effect reduces the target's defense by 10%. Ability scores grant you plus 2 dexterity and either plus 2 charisma or plus 2 wisdom. And trance. You recover at campfires twice as quickly. I'm definitely thinking that I want to be a tiefling. Now the class. Oh, here we go. Right, is there no way to... Yeah, there we go. Right, sorry, but there's going to be a bit more reading now. Trickster Rogue, the master of stealth and misdirection. The Trickster Rogue manoeuvres across the battlefield, and I shall be just a second. I have got a really dry throat, and I'm a bit dehydrated. I'm going to get some juice, and I'll be straight back.
This is one important feature a lot of people should know about, but surprisingly it isn't talked about that much. Sony only advertised this feature, but it may be the lack of interest of people that makes this happen, so no. Trophy after hours or weeks of working on it. But how many other people have put in the same dedication that you have? When you check out a trophy, on the right side of the screen there is a rating and a percentage. The rating is how rare it is and the percentages of the gamers that have played the game have also been awarded that trophy.
What people can do as well, changing the control of the Lightning PS4 controller, make more accounts, and then log them in and log yours in last, and you can make it purple, green, yellow, you can choose the colour. I'm just going to follow this over just so we can be eyed on that. Right, anyway. Back to it. My god, my nose is just annoying right now. My nose is like blocked and I'm struggling to breathe here. Anyway, right, where was I? Trickster Rogue. The Trickster Rogue maneuvers across the battlefield and strikes from the shadows with paired daggers. The Trickster Rogue dodges in and out of melee, inflicting massive damage on foes with a flurry of deadly blows. And his abilities are Stealth. Enter stealth to move undetected for a short time. You have combat advantage against targets that aren't aware of you, and your encounter powers gain new effects. Last 5 seconds. Bait and switch. Encounter. Jump backwards, dropping. Oh, it's I don't know why. Dropping a decoy in your place. Any enemies that are near the decoy will attack it instead of you. Gain action points when the decoy is hit by an enemy. Stealth refills your stealth meter and does not remove you from stealth. Cool, that's good. Bloodbath. Flash around the battlefield, slashing into your foes so quickly that you cannot be targeted. That sounds helpful. But Devoted Cleric is the thing I'm going to be, I think. You can see and disarm traps, preventing you from taking damage or getting stuck. You can also collect and sell artifacts from special thievery objects. Is anyone watching this at the moment? No, damn, no one is. Okay, let's try. Right, let's look at this. Oh man, they look so cool. The outfit stuff on as well, they are, aren't they? The Devoted Cleric is a devout healer committed to preventing injury, restoring health and faith in the divine, capable of enforcing discipline on the battlefield with a combination of territory control and righteous holy damage. Precise zone placement and strategic calculation are necessary traits for the Devoted Cleric. Astral Change toggles between the enemy or ally version of your right click power. What? Okay. Whoa, healing word. Heal and apply a heal over time effect to you and all targets in the line. This power has 3 encounter charges, and recasting on an affected ally will apply an additional stack to the target. Divinity grants yourself and all allies in the line temporary hit points every 3 seconds for 9 seconds. In addition, it does not consume an encounter charge. Empowered. Healing word now consumes all stacks of empowered to immediately heal all allies for 5% more per stack consumed. Flame Strike raises a column of holy fire that knocks targets upwards and then splashes down in a wider area. Religion. You can interact with religious objects and collect artifacts to sell from them. That sounds cool. Control Wizard. Control Wizards harness powerful arcane energies to restrict, crush and debilitate their foes. Wielding a magic orb, they are capable of unleashing torrents of damage and use ice and force to manipulate the movements of unwitting creatures. Magic Missile. Blast your enemy with arcane damage. The third cast strikes 3 times and adds a stack of arcane mastery to you. Chill Strike. Hurl a powerful icicle at your enemy, briefly stunning them and adding chill. Spell Mastery. The icicle now shatters on impact, also damaging those around your target. Only main target stunned. Arcane Singularity. Create a powerful singularity that sucks in all enemies in a large area. When cast, you gain a stack of Arcane Mastery. Arcana. You collect magic items to sell and you can interact with arcane objects. These interactions often give you a bonus to combat skills. Hunter Ranger. A ranger's abilities reflect the divide between civilization and wilderness. Although rangers learn to master weapons, most commonly bows, and those used in 2-weapon fighting, they augment his martial training with their knowledge of primal magic. Melee stance. Switch between ranged stance and melee stance. Your at-will and encounter powers will function differently depending on which stance you're in. Hindering Shot. Fire 2 arrows into your enemy's shins, applying weak grasping roots. This power has 3 charges. Hindering strike. Splash your enemy's ankles, applying strong grasping roots. Nature. You have picked up knowledge and skills related to nature, including finding your way through the wilderness, recognising natural hazards and living off the land. Cool. Scourge Warlock. No subtlety here. You want to deal damage, you're tougher than other warlocks, and you've got powers to help you attack and defend melee as well as excellent ranged attacks. Warlock cast. Places a Warlock's cast on your target, increasing the damage they receive from you by 20%. You may place your Warlock's cast on up to 3 different targets, but the damage bonus will be divided between them. Many of your powers have additional properties when used on some enemies, affected by some form of cast. Vampiric Embrace. Rip the life essence from your target, dealing damage and converting 75% of that damage into hit points. Sounds cool. Warlock's cast Consume. Gain temporary hit points equal to double the amount of health stolen. Warlock's cast is expended. I'm just reading some of the
I'm just coming in
classes.
because I'm downloading some software.
Oh, okay, cool. Blood of Hadar. You overwhelm your target with shadows, holding them in place while dark horrors rise around them. Nearby targets take reduced damage on this attack, and all affected are slowed and will be attacked by the spawned horrors. Cool. Icona. You collect magic items to sell. Yeah, I saw that one. You can interact with arcane objects. That's what the wizard's got as well. One more. There's 3 more. Paladins are warriors of light who take holy vows to protect and preserve the light. Paladins take an oath of devotion or an oath of protection during their training to further specialise how they serve the gods. Sanctuary. You erect a zone of safety where you gain 30% increased damage resistance and allies gain 10% increased damage resistance and are rapidly healed. You are immune to control effects while maintaining your zone. Oath of Protection. You gain 80% damage resistance and allies gain 20% damage resistance, and Oath of Devotion, Healing of Sanctuary is increased by 200%. That's cool. Divine Touch. Deal heavy radiant damage to all foes in an area around the target. Reduce oncoming damage for incoming damage for 8 seconds. Allies near the target are healed as well. Lay on Hands. You immediately heal the target for 100% of their max HP and removes all damage over time effects from the target. This power consumes AP proportional to the amount of HP the target is missing. You can religion. You can interact with religious objects and collect artifacts to sell them. Great Weapon Fighter. The Great Weapon Fighter is an unstoppable force of damage and steel, skilled in using the weight of a greatsword to dispatch those that stand in the way. The epitome of strength, the Great Weapon Fighter is also resilient enough to defend allies in need. Sprint. Enhance your run speed, allowing you to rush targets or avoid attacks. While sprinting, you temporarily ignore speed reducing effects. Punishing Charge. Rush forward, passing through enemies and striking them along the way. Avalanche of Steel. Leap into the air and come down with a crushing force that leaves your enemies prone. And Dungeoneering. You can detect secret doors and triggers, see traps, and collect artifacts to sell. Well, that does sound awesome because of the Dungeoneering, but I want to be a cleric, I think. Guardian Fighter. The Guardian Fighter is a courageous and stalwart superior at defensive maneuvers and no stranger to hand-to-hand combat. Heavy plate armor and a shield make the Guardian Fighter a durable mainstay on the battlefield, while a trusty longsword and focused aggression cut through foes that stand in the way. Block 80%. Block 80% of all incoming damage in front of you at the cost of your stamina. Also negate control effects like daze or stun. Enforced Threat. Forcefully taunt nearby foes, applying mark and causing them to attack you. Recovers 15% of your stamina over 8 seconds. Fighter's Recovery. You steady yourself and gain vigour for the fight to come by temporarily healing for a large proportion of the damage you deal. And Dungeoneering. You can detect secret doors and triggers, see traps and collect artifacts to sell. Oh shit, what are the like T-thing? And I think I am going to be a devoted cleric. Right, and I can either have +2 charisma and +2 constitution, or +2 charisma and +2 intelligence. The only thing I'm trying to think is, yeah, here we go, that shows what it is. Strength is a secondary attribute. Strength measures a character's physical power. Constitution represents a character's health, stamina, and vital force. Dexterity measures hand-eye coordination, agility, reflexes, and balance. Intelligence describes how well a character lands and reasons, well out to land skills and stuff quicker. Wisdom measures common sense, perception, and self-discipline and empathy. And charisma measures force of personality, persuasiveness, and leadership. Well, I think I will choose intelligence so I can learn stuff quicker. Wait, did I click on that one? Yeah, I want that one. Why is that one yellow? Showing white is the one I click on. Right, got it. Select a preset and press X to move on the character creation. You will have the option to personalise your appearance. Cool. It's cool as heck, man. It's quite cool visualisation. I like that one. Fucking hell, he's buffing he? Fucking Superman. They're all so fucking buff, aren't they? What the fuck, man? What? This is fucking cool. That looks fucking awesome with the tattoos on his face. Wait, did any of the others have a tail? Ah, sick! They got tails! I like that one because he's got the form thing on the end of it. It says. Oh yeah, it does. Right, I can change it in a minute anyway. Anything I don't like. Oh shit, I like his tail. Damn. I think they all have the same tail actually, I just didn't know it was the spikes. Yeah. I think my preset I'm going to choose will be that one. Oh no. Some of the others look pretty cool. Maybe that one. No, I do on that one because of the horns on it. Oh, it's such a hard choice to make, man. Because some of the characters that look sick as heck. That one looks pretty cool as hell, to be honest. Fuck it. Right, here we go. Let's customise it. Fuck, this is awesome. Right to the top, right head.
You might want to zoom in.
Oh yeah, thanks. Oh yeah. Cool, thanks, alright, I was looking at it, I wasn't moving along. Wait, why does it go phase 1, 2 and then 4? That's weird. 1,
2, 3.
Phase 5, right? No, 1, 2, 4. Phase 1, phase 2, 2. Okay, why does it do that? It goes phase 1, 2, 4, 05, 03, 03.
Maybe the face is one type and then it's different ages on them.
What the heck? Wait, there's 3 up above as well. That's the top
There's
one.
a phase 3, and then if it's young, it's young. And then
Oh yeah, I got your phase 1 of the young ones, then it will have like phase 2 of the young ones, and then, yeah, all the way up to 5. Yeah, phase 2 young, phase 3 young. I got it. I did, so it doesn't matter random, I said it's random. I like phase 3 young, because obviously I want one of the younger faces of the thing, so I can try and get it look like my age. What? It's never gonna look like me, is it? But I mean, like, I can try and get it like young, so that I can try, yeah, put it like, so like some old saggy dude. Yeah, so again I can change the skin, so I think phase 3 looks cool. And, there we go. Yeah, I was looking for that.
Fucking hell.
Shit, it's Morgan Freeman. It's the tiefling version of Morgan Freeman. I think
I can smell you.
I can smell you. That's fucking weird. Like, that looks fucking badass, man. Oh, look at these colours.
My name is Dark Chocolate.
Oh, I don't want to put, yeah, I don't want to put in like really dark because I want to put like black horns and stuff on, so it looks a bit cooler. I had phase 3 on first though. What the heck? This is so cool, man.
Baldy.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of the horns a sec, so I can look at the hair. Is there
You
some?
can't.
No, there's no way to get rid of them. What ones don't cover the hair? Like, as low as possible. Fuck it, just leave the horns as they are for a minute. And I'll just have to try find the hair. Right, so I got Mohawk, short, Mohawk, gold. Cool, this is so awesome, man. You're gonna play this at some point, Landon.
Maybe.
It's cool as fuck. I haven't started playing it yet, but why not? Yeah, I do. I was psyched because I didn't even realise it was a Dungeons and Dragons PS4 game. Short wavy, well, I can't tell. You can't see the front anyway, so wavy doesn't really
And you can change the colour.
Yeah, also, I like that one. Styled, oh, that's just like spiked up. Wild.
Fucking hell, being struck by lightning.
Yeah, it looks like it, I know. Like, well, is it a soldier, military dude? It's John Cena.
Let's have a look at that one.
That one?
It's the styled one. To right.
Yeah.
I might like that one. And you can choose two different colours on that one.
Yeah, you can link quite a few. Cool. I like the ponytails and stuff. Damn. The long hair looks so cool. What the fuck?
It's just glued on.
It's like that top knot thing that shit the guys are wearing, but yeah, just ridiculous.
Balding.
James! Slicks back, don't look too bad. I wish they had like some, oh look, wavy. That looks cool. I was just thinking, I wish they had some sort of curly hair or something. I do like the ponytails and stuff, they do look cool. So does quite a lot of the long hair. And that looks pretty cool. I think, to be honest though, shorter hair would be better with these guys. I can't see it anywhere else. Damn, well, I think it might have wavy. Because it does look cool. And change colour, let's get dark brown. Like, I'll put it like that. Yeah, oh, actually no, because if I want its hair, that's if it's horn and wing. Oh wait, no, because I don't want his hair to be black actually, just his horns. But I thought I like that. Cool. Awesome, white eyes. Looks cool. I do want to have a look at some of the hairstyles quickly though, like you can have two colours on. I'll try to find one of the longer ones. I won't use the one you're going to use. Like that, I can try that. I don't like much different anyway. So this is... the second colour is just a hairband or whatever. Wait, so if I go to that hairstyle that you're looking at, so I just want to see something styled. What's the second colour on that? Because there's no hairbands.
Like, choose one and then choose the primary as well. Just to see what
that's right. That's like... Oh, that's like a 10 on the top. Cool. But I want to get mine as the ponytail one that has two colours. And then go
fucking
change
hell,
colour.
shout out to Ginger.
What the fuck? Like dark brown. Ah, that looks sick. So it's like a tint on the colour, it's not the hairbands. That looks pretty cool. Makes it look like shiny. It's very fucking awesome. Oh, that looks cool. Anyway, next is the eyes.
And you can change the colour.
Yeah, that's cool.
You wanna
Wait, what the heck?
You wanna be blind?
No, I was thinking that's like two colours. Cool. Oh yeah, because it's two different eye colours. What the heck? Each eye is like a different colour. And heart right, heart left, heart both. Blind right, blind left, blind both. I think I just have glowing eyes and then change the colour. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, that looks pretty cool. considering I'm going to be a tiefling that prays to demons, that's cool. You can only customise females' eyebrows, what the heck? You can't customise the face of how many members are, so just the tiefling race it means, not just females. But the tiefling race can't customise their eyebrows or facial hair. Cool. Horns, there we go. Right, horns.
You can't change the colour.
Horn 6 times. I don't want to be those ones. It's okay, I don't mind not changing the colour. I don't like the ones that go back, I don't think they look as cool. I like the ones that go up, I like those. I don't want broken ones either. I don't really like how it makes it look like a bow. And there's like a way to do all that and stab yourself in the back. That'll be very good. They're cool. But again, like a bow. So I'm thinking, did I say those ones? No, because that's the one to go back. What was the ones I was looking at? Oh shit, I was the ones I was looking at.
It was the ones in the middle up. The whole ones. It was them you were saying you liked.
I know, yeah. They all go back, so I can't really do much about that. Tattoos, right, what we got?
And you can change the colour too.
Oh yeah. Freckles medium, freckles heavy. Kind of like medium freckles. I don't even know that many.
You look like, if you add freckles, you're gonna look like a cute freaking tiefling.
Yeah, that, you all look cute. Ammonite both eyes, Ammonite left, Ammonite right, Avandra both eyes, that one looks cool. Avandra left, Avandra right. And I can change this to like red, so then I should change it to red as well, really, then even red and black and all that. Oh man, these look so cool. Those look cool. They just make his eyes look more fucking evil. Nope. That is pretty cool looking. Man, these are fucking awesome, dude. But there's yours. Great One, that's the name of the dude in Game of Thrones. Oh wait, no, it's Grey One, his name is. In Game of Thrones. Fucking looks like a woman, he's been crying when he's got makeup on. The fuck? Look, it's Slash. Cool. This is a pretty cool game so far. It's taken all this time just to do the customization of the character, so that's...
Unless this looks like Skyrim and you never see it again.
What, the customization of the character?
Like, you customise your character and then you never see your fucking character again.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't do it unless you have it in the right camera mode, so you do.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't use it in that camera mode, so yeah.
So you never see it again.
Well, I think I might put this red and then I might actually put it as red. I do like that, I think I might put that one. Yeah, and then let's change it to red. Cool. Then let's go to his house, right? And go. Let's hold it like black, right? And then tint it red. Right, it needs to be a bit brighter actually, so not like that. I'd say that goes perfectly with it. Nice. Sick, dude.
Next is your scars.
No, he looks too good though with his hair. Like, he don't look evil. Oh no, cancel. Oh, that was lucky. I like to start on the ponytail. This is so cool, man. Yeah, alright, there's a normal ponytail. So what do you say, Skies? Alright, let's have a look. Can't change the colour of these, but that's okay. See you in a sec. That's none. Cheek left, cheek right, eye left. Oh, cool. Eye right, nose cut left, and nose cut right. I think I might do one of the eye ones, right or left. Zero on left. Face scaling, shit.
Put your head size really big. I dare you.
That's not on the wrong one. It's right in the middle of the wrong one, just on the flip back afterwards. That's it. It's not that much bigger. I think I might leave all that as it is from that. Because I don't want that. I don't do much, it's not going to make it.
You might be able to make
anyway.
it kind of look like you if you do a little bit.
No, that's fine. I'm fine with how he is. Right, on to it.
Pilgrim!
Yeah, I can make it still not there. But, yeah, I like to where it is, but yeah, it's awful lanky. But whatever, let's put that on.
Hey, you can change the tail, how long it is. On the bottom.
Oh yeah. No, no, mini tail. When it's flapping like that, it looks so weird.
Because it's still scaling very slowly.
You know, when it flicks up like that, it looks like it's, you know what?
It's...
It looks like it's this demon dick hanging down. Excuse my language. Yeah. And the longest tail is that one. I think I could just keep it on a really long tail because it does look cool.
You might trip up over it, though.
Yeah, too hard for him. Well, I'm done. What is it? It's data flip. Ah, yes! And now I can choose my evil god. No effect on gameplay, it's just to edit your character. So, Ammonate, I think that is the one I had. No, it wasn't. The one I had was, I'm pretty sure it began with an A. I don't think he's there. I'm trying to think. I don't think it's here that one I had. There was one who was the leader of the 9 hells. Well, I'll read them all in a sec. Ammonator. Ammonator is the god of sun and time. His church teaches that he has died and been reborn time and again, like the turning of a great clock. He is revered by farmers, merchants, and nomads who follow the seasons and the turning of the celestial clock, as well as paladins who battle undead. Chauntea is the mother of Toril, and she oversees the interaction of sentient mortals with the natural world. She draws worshippers from all who depend on the land for their livelihood, including farmers and villagers who live close to the land, and druids who tend the wild reaches. Chauntea is a kindly goddess who nurtures and feeds the world. Fuck that, Richard. What's on evil? Corellon is a skilled warrior and the father of the elven races who were born of the blood he shed in his epic battles with Grumsh. Corellon is worshipped by the elven races and half-elves, as well as those who lack magic. He is a benevolent protector of his followers and is focused on long-range goals. Kellanvor presides over the passage from life to death, judging the faithless and the foes and apportioning souls to their proper fate in the afterlife. His followers are drawn from those who find comfort in the natural transition from life to death, and those who battle undead and the practitioners of necromancy, wherever they might be found. Kellanvor's absolute threat and as a farm hand and steady grace bring comfort to those who lose a loved one. Mordinian. The All-Father forged the dwarf race from gems and precious metals and imbued the dwarves with souls with the strike of his mighty hammer. Mordin is revered by dwarves, blacksmiths, and those who work with gems and metals. The soul forger is stern, stubborn, and uncompromising, but tireless and brave in the defense of his creations. Ogma is the lord of knowledge and thought, both the spoken and the written word. The binder is served by all who seek knowledge, including bards, lawkeepers, sages, scribes, and wizards. Ogma thrives on new ideas regardless of their consequences, and the communication of knowledge in all its forms. Selenite. The goddess of the moon governs the ebb and flow of tides and comforts the world with her silvery glow in the black of night. She constantly battles the darkness of her sister Shire. I know Shire is evil, I think, yeah, because I read about her online. The ranks of Saloon's faithful include mariners, travellers, and those who seek comfort in the night. Saloon is kind, caring, and ageless, ever waxing and waning in power. She's always waxing, she must grow her hair pretty quick. Silvernight. The forest father, or tree father, is the lord of nature in all its wild splendour. He is worshipped by druids, rangers, hermits, and others who dwell in the wilderness. Silverness is wild and unpredictable, given to tender acts of mercy and wide bouts of sanctuary. Soon is the mistress of beauty and tender emotions. She is revered by artists, lovers, and gallants drawn from the ranks of humans, elves, and half-elves. Despite her flirtatious, loving nature, the Lady of Love holds herself aloof, pledging her only to her faithful. Tempest is the god of battle and patron of martial prowess. He is revered by all warriors, from the lowliest soldier to the mightiest warlord. The fearless lord of battle views war as a force of nature that shapes and reshapes civilization. Two more. Tormite. The loyal fury is the god of law, dutifully upholding the strictures of civilization. Torm is severed by paladins and other holy champions. Ever steadfast and true, he is consumed by his sense of duty. And Timor, known as Lady Luck, Timor is the goddess of good fortune. Those who seek good luck want to express thanks for having received it, pay homage to this Timor. Well, I think I might praise the Tempura for war, the god of battle, patron, yeah. Fudge, man, it sucks there's no evil ones there.
Is there any devil?
Sorry?
Is there any further down?
No, I already tried. That's it. Down. No across. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go for Tempest, God of War. Fucking hell! There's a lot to your character, don't there? Excuse my language. But right, let's have a look. Next, character origin. Select a character origin. This is just for flavour, no effect on gameplay, it's just for customization. The North Dyke. Faerun's North Underdyke is a network of subterranean tunnels, caverns, seas and rivers that spans the entire world. Beneath the lands north and east of Waterdeep and Neverwinter lies a vast and notorious domain called the North Dyke. Kulma. The forest kingdom of Kulma lies at the western end of the Sea of Fallen Stars. The brave and noble folk of Kulma are justly proud of their centuries-old kingdom, seeing the land of the Purple Dragon as a redoubt of sanity in a world gone mad. Lurua. Lurua is a land of friendship and safety, a defensive league of strong independent cities. It offers a new start for people with ruined lives, welcoming those of all races and backgrounds, as long as their intentions are noble. The Empire of Netheril has risen from the desert sands of Anawak, a land wreathed in shadows that dominates the northern reaches of Faerun. The Netherese claim a long and ancient history for their country. Cool. The City of Splendors, Waterdeep, is a centre of commerce where representatives of every race, creed and nation come to trade, spread rumours and make their fortunes. Waterhavians are united in the hopes of bettering their lot in life and embrace the adventuring of life in hopes of making their fortunes. Well, yeah, there's a lot in there. In everything has a price. Controlled by 5 wealthy and powerful merchant houses, Anne is ruled through scheming, intimidation and pragmatism. People of Anne who tire of the corrupt rule of the higher houses often go in search of adventure. Luskan. The dismal city of Luskan festers on the northern shores of the Sword Coast. Its days of glory and prominence far behind it, a magnet for freaks, casts off and fugitives. Luskan replenishes its dying population with a steady stream of exiles fleeing justice or persecution. Most people who end up in Luskan soon look for a way out, a chance to escape a pointless death at the hands of murmuring fiends or worse. Grey Vale. Beneath the mysterious star mounts at the southern edge of the ancient High Forest, the Grey Vale straddles the river Delimbia in the north. The dangerous wilderness helps produce a hardy breed of adventurer. Dragon Guild. Mentions of the Dragon Coast evokes images of dark alleys and underhanded dealings, of thieves' guilds and pirate ships, of wellspring of diversity. All manner of adventure comes from the Dragon Coast. That sounds cool. Thieves' guild, pirate ships, underhanded dealings, dark alleys. Sounds like my sort of place. Neverwinter. Neverwinter is home to a highly creative people who have rebuilt their city in the wake of the eruption of Mount Hope now. While still a shadow of its former glory, the city shows why it is called the City of Skilled Hands. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is a city of opportunity and fair laws. The city prides itself on being an open place where anyone can become a citizen or start a new life. Regardless of race or background, adventurers from all walks of life come from Baldur's Gate, where opportunity awaits on every corner. Moonshade Isles. Off the western coast of Faerun lies an archipelago known as the Moonshade Isles. It is home to two human cultures, the Druidic folk and the seafaring Northlanders. The isolated, brutal terrain has bred a hardy and self-reliant people. Mithranor. This ancient elven kingdom was once the foremost power north of the Sea of Fallen Stars before it fell into darkness 7 centuries ago. It remained a monster-haunted ruin for 100 years until the Sun and Moon Elves reclaimed the kingdom shortly before the Year of Blue Fire. Mithranor has flourished since its refounding. And the last one, the Dalelands. The Dalelands are a group of loosely allied communities that share common cultures and traditions. Dale's folk believe strongly in individual freedom and collective responsibility. Well, I think I'm going to go for, Dragon Coast. Select an origin variant. You were trained in the monastic and ascetic capital of Nathlek, and now seek a greater education in the world. You are a former member of the Blue Dawn, a band of pirates who plundered the Dragomir. Yes, plucky pirate. Enter a name for your character. Okay. Let's see. How about Raphael? Because I've been watching Supernatural lately and he is one of the Archangels. That sounds cool. Raphael. How awesome is this, man? Let's screenshot that set. Then I'm just going to send that to a friend who has the PlayStation app on his phone. Landon,
Yeah.
you got the PlayStation app on your phone, haven't you?
Why?
If you have, is it okay if I send you a screenshot on PlayStation, then you save it on your phone and send it to me on Facebook, please?
You can send it, but I don't know where my phone is right now.
Huh? Oh shit. Just because then at some point I want to upload it to my Facebook, but to do that I have to send it to someone that's got the phone with PlayStation app. Right, I'm going to go into the game and save, and then this stream is going to end for the minute. We've just done my character creation because my friend Adam is online and he's barely ever online, so I'm going to go play Black Ops with him while I can. But first, let's have a look at the cutscene and save the game. Welcome to Neverwinter. Now grab a weapon and make yourself useful. Move around with the left stick. Cool.
Move to private room. Press X when close.
Release the private welfare and press X when close to talk to him.
Thank the gods. When
Thank
I saw
God.
the attack the ship, I was afraid there would be no survivors. What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times? Sorry, didn't mean to pry.
Yeah, bitch.
Now is not a good time to be traveling here. As you may have noticed, Neverwinter is under attack. The necromancer Neverwinter is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now. When you finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you're dried out.
Quest path is your next.
Oh, hello. Is this online? Yeah, there's another player right next to it, look. Stassi Feeler, son. Oh, what the heck? I look like I'm wearing something I should be wearing to a gay bar. I just need to, like, take out the butt cheeks. The fudge am I wearing? Like, controls. Right, you know what? We can do controls later. Right now, can I save? Shite, how do I save? Oh look, that's easy to get. I'm such a dickhead sometimes. That's not really that hard, is it? Dumbass pilgrim. So read that. To get the map up, that to get my inventory up, that to get that speech up, and X for my jump. And what are those ones then? Good question. Those must be. Right, anyway, so that's that. Let's have to save this. I think it just automatically saves, so I just gotta close the game. Right, so that is that. Thanks for watching, anybody who did or will. And I will be playing this later, I'll make a second one. So, see you later. Goodbye. Oh wait, where's the button to stop it? There we go. See ya, thanks for watching, please like my video if you like that, I'll be playing it later, subscribe to my channel if you think my videos are cool, and thank you.